Hi, my name is Tony Law from Your First Four Houses. My channel is all about helping you replace a job-based income with just a handful of investment properties. So, what is the ABL of property investing? Well, before I tell you, I must just briefly give you a bit of background. Lianna and I have literally just come back from Wales. We've been over there for a week in our motorhome. And we just sort of toured around Wales. What an amazing part of the country that really is. And one of the things that I'm always really encouraging people to do on my online property masterclass program is to get out and about and walk around their investing area. So the ABL of property investing stands for always be looking. Now, I really want to encourage you guys to get out and do this because, honestly, in the few days that I was away, I made a real concerted effort to get out there and look for potential deals. And I found some. Now, I wanted to sort of share them with you in this video, but I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because they are genuinely potential deals. And so at the time of filming, they might actually work out. If they do, I might do them, or I might pass them on to people that are either on my course or just people that I know that obviously I can sort of fund, that will actually pay me a small finder's fee for passing them on to them. Either way, you've got to get out there and start doing this. So the things that I wanted to say to you today is, when you go to an area, get out of your car and walk around that area. There's no use in sort of trying to look for potential opportunities, driving through it at 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. You've got to walk around. You've got to walk around the back streets in particular, because honestly, that's where you're going to find some of these little opportunities. So what are you looking for? Well, you're looking for things like, you may have a house with maybe a plot of land on the side where maybe you could build another house. I've certainly found that over these last few days. You may be looking for places where you can turn a house and split it vertically into two separate houses. Maybe turn a house into maybe 4 flats. These types of opportunities are out there if you're looking for them. Maybe you're going to look for empty commercial properties in secondary areas, maybe kind of mixed type opportunities, mixed commercial opportunities, maybe a bit of residential, a bit of commercial, and you go and turn those into an amazing kind of block of 3 or 4 flats. I've done that. It can be a fantastic way to put some money into a deal, refinance and pull all of your money back out of the deal. There are so many amazing commercial permitted development rights now that you can bring to bear, with new ones coming out as I'm filming this. And you can use some of these to actually do conversions where you don't actually need to apply for planning permission. Again, on my course, I'm going to be talking about that a lot more moving forwards. But you've just got to look for these types of opportunities. Look for places where there's maybe a for sale sign and also a to let sign. Because what's that doing? Well, it's shouting out that you can do an option on that property. You can kind of rent it now, but buy it a little bit further down the line. And you must never be afraid to chat to people. If there's one thing I've always sort of thought I'm quite good at, being a kitchen salesman of 20 plus years, I can chat to people, and I'm not afraid to go up and knock on a door and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you. I do apologise. I wondered if you knew anything about the property next door. It looks as if it's empty. Might you know the owner?" Blah blah blah. You've got to chat to people in these areas, because if you do, they will tell you everything that they know about a particular property. You've got to chat to corner shop owners as well, or shop owners in a general sense, especially sort of little sort of local newsagent type shops, because those owners, and it is really the owner that you want to speak to, they will know what's going on in any given area. So get out there and go and speak to some shop owners in your investment area. And the very last thing that I wanted to share with you on this one is, you can't ever assume, never assume that somebody is doing something with such and such a property. I'm sure that at some point in the past, you've walked past a potential building plot and there's maybe an opportunity there, and you thought to yourself, wow, there's something in that. I'll leave it, I'm sure. somebody is actually doing that deal already. And then you walk past 6 months later and it's still there. And you go, well, I'm sure something's going to be happening sooner or later. Never assume. You've got to actually bite the bullet. You've got to actually contact the owner of that property and maybe tie yourself down a fantastic deal. So the ABL of property investing, always be looking.